Can you see that? I'm angry.
But I'm saying I did too much acid and my brain is fried. My brain is fried. They say, call Ray. Call Ray. Call Ray. Crazy.
Alrighty, people, we are once again the Call Me Crazy Show, episode 28. And what you just saw was the end of Carrie. All you people out there in TV land, I know you like that movie, Carrie. I know I do, that's why I showed it. And during this broadcast, I'm going to show you an email that I received from a viewer of the Call Me Crazy Show, who has an opinionated email about my versions of Carrie, but I'll get more into that later on. But I want to thank all the viewers out there in TV land, and I want to thank Cable Access, TCCC, for all the endorsement and help. And I want to thank the editor, the Call Me Crazy Show, Marty, and I want to thank myself. And first of all, I want to thank my girlfriend, who I love very much, Diana. I love you. I know where I see you every day. And I want to give a big shout out to all the people who very made it possible for me to keep on doing the Call Me Crazy Show. And thanks for all your support. I want to give a shout out to Charles and Becky. And I want to give a shout out to Pat. I want to give a shout out to Kyle. And I want to give out a shout out to my friend who probably has not seen this, Mike. He's up there in Notre Dame in Indiana. And I want to give a shout out to Jesse, who I ran into the Elcon Mall. And there's a couple other people, and I want to thank everybody in Tucson. And by the way, Tucson has just celebrated its 225th birthday. Believe it or not, people, Tucson was founded in 1775. That's back in the American Revolution days. and I kind of like that because it's a lot older than a lot of people think. But I'll get more into that. And I hope you like Carrie. And that's the Call Me Crazy Show. And here we go. Episode 28. 118 sailors are pronounced dead in the Barents Sea after their submarine was rocked by an explosion. Apparently the sailors in the Navy submarine from Russia were still alive into 2 days into the ordeal. But as of today, almost a week later, the Russian Navy said that they're dead. Well, of course they're dead. They can't be underwater for 7 days. What the hell is wrong with them? All I gotta say is that Russian Moscow officials were slow to take Western aid, and even their own people say that. What kind of president do we have that refuses aid to help our children, our sons, down in that cold, murky water? And God bless them all. And I can knock the camera over, I think. I move it over. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but and to me that gets very sad because the new president of Russia didn't do jack shit for all those people in there. And I know they're Russian, but God, the Cold War is over. It's about time to lend a helping hand. It's the year of our Lord 2000, and those motherfuckers don't even care about their own people. Disgusting. Now I know why they're all down and out. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for those 118 sailors who passed away. Okay, now we're going to jump to South America and Colombia, in the capital of Colombia, Bogota, B-O-G-O-T-A. The army shot 6 kids on a school hike, fatally killed them all. And the military says, the people who did the killing, says that the killings of the 6 kids shouldn't reflect on the human rights record. Military officials said. All guys say they don't know shit. That makes my heart feel bad because those people are saying basically those 6 kids aren't worth a damn. They're just useless. They're just numbers. They were just in the way of with the fight against the guerrillas, I guess, against the rebels who support the drug lords, and they were fighting in the military, and they're also under the drug lords too, but that's another story. And the point is that 6 kids were shot in the mountain while on a school hike. They went on a school hike, a whole class, and 6 of them got shot to death. Sad. Sad. Shouldn't reflect their human rights record. And yet the U.S. government gives them money. The answer is obvious. Legalize the drugs. I said it. That's the official stance of the Call Me Crazy Show. Okay, we're gonna go out to in Wisconsin. Police officials and police officers have been using this new technique of collecting fines, traffic fines on drivers who are caught speeding and doing recklessness on the road. Basically, when you go eat in the restaurant or you go to the JCPenney's or the designer stores or whatever you go to, and you charge it to the card, and you know they run your credit card through that little slot on the machine on top of the counter, and they're like, shoot, and you punch in your number like a debit card. Basically, that same machine, that technology is now down to a hand pocket thing, a hand pocket equipment that the police officers now carry in Wisconsin. And when they catch a driver speeding, and if the driver has a credit card, they're going to make the driver pay the traffic fine right on the spot using the driver's fucking credit card. All they gotta do is they're gonna swipe their card with the police officer, like, okay, I paid my fine, I'm out of here. And that's what happened. And that gives in Wisconsin. Basically what's gonna happen, if it starts off in one state, it'll go off to the second and it'll go off to the third, and before you know it, the whole country, police official will have that credit card thing where you can, you know, don't get credit cards, people. Just stay safe. Don't get credit cards. Gary, don't live in Wisconsin. I know Wisconsin's a nice place. Little House on the Prairie started there. Alrighty. Firestone has recalled millions of tires, of the ATX tires. Apparently, they've been causing traffic deaths on American freeways, and that's scary, people, because they're just normal folks who just had a bad day. And that's ATX fucking bullshit tires. And Michelin has now pushed 100% capacity for the tires because apparently they had taken two-fold of the business that Firestone has lost. So basically, Firestone is in deep shit. Ellen DeGeneres and Ellen DeGeneres and Anne Heche. Anne Heche is the girl from Donnie Brasco and several other movies. I forgot which one. And you all know Ellen. They broke up, and all I gotta say, who the fuck cares? But on a further sad note, Anne Heche, several hours after announcing that she broke up with Ellen DeGeneres, she was found wandering in Fresno, California, in someone's yard, dazed, confused, and dirty. So apparently, and here's the kicker, she might have been on a drug ecstasy. Who knew? A 15-year-old girl on a trip with her family throughout the country was charged with disorderly conduct after holding up a sign up on the car window of the back of the station wagon that she was driving in with her family, and she held a sign that said, "I'm being kidnapped, help me!" And she wrote that on the sign and held it on the window, and all these people on the freeway saw that and freaked out and called 911. They was a big old hoopla, and it turned out this girl was just playing a big ass joke, and I think that's hilarious. Better her than me. Okay. On a more international note, Gaddafi, you all know who he is. He's the leader of Libya. You all know back in 1986 we had a little skirmish with them, and I still remember that. And we haven't been the same since. But apparently he's in the Philippines trying to be a diplomat, trying to free these hostages being held by these rebels in the mountains of the Philippines. Who the hell is Gaddafi trying to think he is? Who does he think he is? Gaddafi thinks that the whole world's going to believe that he's now a person who's going to be responsible for freeing hostages. He used to take hostages and kill them. He was the one responsible for the 1988 Pan Am bombing on a plane that killed over 100 people, I think, or 200. And that motherfucker's trying to free rebels. No one believes him. I know I don't, that dumb fuck motherfucker. Gaddafi. My worst dream is that him and Saddam Hussein are gonna get together one day and they're gonna get cause World War III. And that's a call me crazy prediction. Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein will get together one day. That's gonna happen. Bush, George W. Bush got the Republican National nomination, and Al Gore got the Democratic nomination. And all I gotta say, they both suck. But the point is, it's not who you vote for, but for who you vote against. And people of Arizona, Tucson, and the United States of America, you don't want to vote for George Bush because that motherfucker is one crooked piece of shit. He will sell his own dad if he could in the end. I know he would. That guy don't know nothing about honor. Fucking piece of shit. Don't vote for anybody else. Vote for Ralph Nader. Vote for me. Write me in. But don't vote for George Bush because that one guy is guilty of taking soft money. On a lighter note, I Know What You Did Last Summer Part 3 will be released next year. I love those kind of slasher films, and I know you do. And I know all you guys out there like Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I know I do. Alrighty. Harry Potter now is one of the biggest book phenomenon ever to happen in the history. It's sold a lot more books than people can imagine. And Harry Potter now is going to be made into a movie. I don't know about any of that. Dungeons and Dragons, for all you crazy fanatics from the 80s who were playing Dungeons and Dragons when it first came out, it now has a mainstream appeal because it is now a mainstream movie. And it basically looks like Mortal Kombat. I said before, a couple episodes ago, I saw Scary Movie. It turns out Scary Movie is best opening of a movie of a black director ever. And that's fucking great. That's just cool about Keenan Ivory Wayans. He's the one responsible who made that movie. And I always like In Living Color. That shit is the bomb. And they're making part 2, guys. So we'll get ready for that. And I'll show you the new preview of Scary Movie Part 2 coming up. Not in this episode, but soon. NXS, remember them? They're back together again, guys, without Michael. Apparently they got a new singer. It ain't gonna work in excess. Sad. Very, very sad. Alrighty, on the pop culture rap hip hop note, Eminem has decided to file for divorce from his old lady. Who was he kidding? Has anybody not heard Eminem's album? Oh well. Okay, all you people out there in TV land right now who are been watching Survivor, guess what? I hate to say this, but Richard, the gay naked guy on Survivor, has been accused of child molestation a couple years before. I'll look more into that. You heard it first. And this is not Access Hollywood. This is not Inside Edition. This is the Call Me Crazy show. Rage Against the Machine played a free concert in Los Angeles in front of the Staples Center during the Democratic National Convention. And they apparently had the whole crowd saying, "Fuck you, you won't do what you tell me." And I think that is great. And they all end up giving a middle finger at the same time, thanks to the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, Zach De La Rocha. God bless that man, that guy is awesome. Alrighty. Paul McCartney has decided to release a new Beatles song. And I'm not sure about this, but supposedly it's a dance song. I'll let you know more about that. Meg Ryan, as you all know, she left Dennis Quaid to go fool around with Russell Crowe, but now she's trying to go back with Dennis Quaid, but Dennis Quaid don't want her, and that's just hilarious because you know what, Meg Ryan, she could go hook up with Anne Heche, and they could go wandering naked through people's backyard in Fresno, California. I've been to Fresno. Fresno is awesome. What those people doing up there, ruining people's lives like that. And on a lighter note, what we're gonna say is, I forgot what we were gonna talk about. Oh yeah. Shirley Scott, if you hear me now, I hope you rot in hell because you are one evil person because you have been using taxpayers' money for your goddamn fucking trips to your hometown, going to Washington and Philadelphia and to all these other American major cities. For what purpose? Because she says that she's trying to learn more about other cities so she can apply them to the issues that concern Tucson. All I gotta say, Shirley Scott, suck my fucking dick. Let someone else take your position because John Macco is a goddamn racist and he doesn't deserve to be suing the goddamn people because the media for slander. Because he's a goddamn shithead. And if I ever see John Macco, I'll whack him in the head. Fucking piece of shit. No good. He thinks he can get away with suing the people and Shirley Scott, what do you expect? There's like John Macco is Darth Maul and Shirley Scott is the Emperor. Fucking evil. She spent 8 days in her hometown in Canada. What the fuck can you learn? What can you learn about Tucson when you are staying 8 days in Canada? You don't learn jack shit about Tucson when you're in Canada. Give me a break. $33,000 you spent. Of our money, guys. Of our money. Not cool at all. Goddamn Shirley Scott. I wish someone would take you out. Not literally, I mean, have you removed from your office because apparently you don't even know what the fuck you're running. As far as everyone's concerned, you're running a racist office. Goddamn. Damn. No good for nothing, bitch. Alrighty, people, the Call Me Crazy Show. I'm sorry if I'm very violent and angry, but those people shouldn't be in office. And this is it, people. This is the end. Alrighty, I'm going to be showing The Hollywood Nights. It's a movie that came out in the late 70s, I think. And I'm going to show it to you on DVD.
We might have to go for a cable version. DVD's copyrighted. What about your letter?
Oh yeah, and on the final note before I lead off is I received some mail. I didn't bring them, I have them at my house.
Well, what was the gist of it?
Okay, one email I received was, it said, dude, showing Carrie, showing the final half of Carrie sucks because the video stores are closed at 2 in the morning. I try to keep up, guys, I'm sorry. But I have to break movies down to accommodate my speaking time. Maybe one day I'll have Joe Bob Briggs show up here one day. Or we call me Joe Bob Briggs. And the other note was about, I forgot. Miguel.
They like the Carrie also.
They like that show Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is another email I received where they like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Carrie, and Evil Dead.
Creep Show.
Creep Show. Okay, and I'm gonna show one more horror movie, I guess. All right, we're gonna go with the classic. Can we go with? Do you have any suggestions? Anybody?
Oh, yeah, write in, I guess.
Okay, alrighty, people, you heard it first. Write in. You'll see the email address to us. And alrighty, guys. I'm sorry this is a late show, but I haven't had time lately because I've been a busy man. But I'll guarantee you, next episode there'll be more stuff to talk about. And until then, thank you, Tucson, Arizona, the Call Me Crazy Show. It's been a pleasure talking. Alrighty, and I want to give you guys a number hopefully pretty soon where you can give your opinions on city government. Until then, hasta la vista, baby. The Call Me Crazy Show. I gotta go. And one more time, this is it. And thank you for tuning and viewing and the Call Me Crazy Show 2010. And I just showed the first half of Hollywood Nights. That movie was made in the late 70s?
1980.
1980, Hollywood Nights. One of my favorite classics. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry I'll have to show you part 2 of that in next episode because unfortunately I have to cut it in half because I have a 2-hour block I gotta fill up. So don't worry, people, you'll see the second half. And until then, there'll be more information at the end of the show. And I've been proud to be up here for the Call Me Crazy Show. Until then, people, Tucson rule. And I have to get out of here. So next episode it will be a little better. I know. I'm on the run, but I have to be on the run. So until then, people.
Daddy, you crazy motherfucker. My name is Ray Daniel.